Hello and welcome back to the B. Jones Style channel. Today's video is 5 statement accessories that I swear by. Today we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna have a little styling chat, and that chat's gonna be all about statement accessories that are always woven into my personal style. Accessories are the cherry on top, the frosting on the cake. I thought it was time that we sat down and actually talked about those statement accessories. I'm a big believer that repeating accessories can really become part of your signature style. Even I'm thinking about Ronnie from Retro Blades. I love she always wears an amazing hat. Of course, Carrie Bradshaw, she was known for her brooches. She always had on charm necklaces. Anna Wintour, she's always known for her huge statement sunnies. I love the idea of signature statement accessories that are always woven into your looks. Not every single outfit. They're the thing that you go back to over and over and you know will be that frosting on your cake. That is what we're going to do today. We are going to chat all about those statement accessories, the ones that I love. All of these items are such easy finds if you're shopping vintage, if you're shopping the thrift stores. Check it out. First, we're going to talk about statement rings. I think for about 15 or 20 years, I've worn rings on a lot of my fingers, and in particular, wear very large cocktail rings. That's one of my signatures. This one in particular, I've had for my entire marriage. So 15 years, my husband gave it to me on our first anniversary. It's with me all the time. I feel like it's just a part of me. The other signature ring that I always wear is this high school ring, and this is my husband's high school ring. He never wore it and I inherited it, and I started wearing it on my pointer finger. I wear it all the time. I love it. It's got his name on it and the sports he played and the year that he graduated from high school. So it's just kind of fun, has a whole story to itself. I also love the emerald stone in the ring. And then I kind of have some rotating rings that I throw into the mix. And recently I've added this mini lane ring. And once I started wearing my husband's high school ring, I actually started to collect more of these. And I have one here on my pinky. Fun announcement, right now I'm letting you know that I have a collection that I'm releasing with this video. You can shop these vintage high school rings. They're fun to throw into your daily outfits. These rings are actually available to shop right now. I have a link down below. This will take you to my website and to my shop, and you can shop your own high school ring and throw it into your personal style as well. You notice I use my hands a lot to talk. So I do feel like having rings is kind of a fun accessory that you probably see a lot because I use my hands a lot. I love that my rings kind of have stayed with me for so long, and just every morning throw them on and make that statement with those rings. Check it out. I cannot imagine a fabulous outfit without a statement pair of sunglasses on. I love throwing on sunglasses to my outfit. I just feel like it's that extra little cool factor. Also, you know, it's sunny, so it's great. We're shielding our eyes, but really it's about just adding that little element to your outfit, and sunglasses can make a massive statement. It can shift the whole look. I think one reason I love a good pair of sunglasses is I definitely have a very strong memory of my mom with huge, fabulous sunglasses. That was just one of her signature things, and she still wears those types of glasses, by the way. Go mom. Let's first just start out with my classic go-to, and they are my Movement Savage sunglasses. I like tortoiseshell. I like the brown on my face, not always black as much. I pull these out. They kind of go with everything. I always feel great in them, but these are my go-tos. Let's talk about these babies. These are vintage Dior from Grand & Garnett, which they do dead stock vintage sunglasses. Whenever I want that extra dose of glamour, Gucci goodness, I throw these babies on. It gives me that 70s feel, and I just feel like if I ever want to channel somebody extra fabulous, I throw these sunglasses on. I love this pair of sunglasses. This pair is from Sunvoss and actually came with a recommendation from Norbaya, so thank you Norbaya. They're the aviator style, but they're extra big, and I love that the lens is on a pinky brown tone and you can kind of see your eyes still through it. So I feel like it's the sunglasses that you throw on just for that extra sass and that extra magic. I have yet to wear these. They're brand new, but I'm so excited. These are another pair from Grand & Garnett, and these are extra large. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about me and sunglasses. The very first time I met my husband, I was wearing massive, large sunglasses like this. So this is probably like 17 years ago. Been going strong with this signature statement accessory. Somehow we started chatting about my sunglasses and I think I said, oh yeah, these are my bug eyes. Started running with the bug eyes joke and then he called me bug eyes for a long time. So there's my little story about me and large sunglasses. I guess I've been wearing them for a while now. I love this pair. I like how they're extra oversized. I feel like I might go to Palm Springs in this and I might wear, you know, a headscarf and these, maybe even wrap the scarf around my neck as if I'm gonna be in a convertible and I don't want my hair to move because I just got a blowout. These are just such a conversation starter. I feel like the minute you put these on, you are not being shy. You are walking in the room and you have something to say because you have on these sunglasses. Finally, are another pair from Grant & Garnett. I love these vintage 1980s aviators. They even wrap around the ears, which I think is really fun. The minute I put them on, I feel very powerful. I even feel like I could be someone from a 1970s, 1980s crime drama. Maybe I'm a cop. And I like that these feel different and tell a different story than the large, oversized 70s sunglasses. The minute you put these on, you feel like you're channeling a different energy.
Check it out.
I had to pick one statement accessory that I swear by. It might be the gaudy gold earrings that I love to wear. I love a massive pair of gaudy gold earrings. I always have my eyes out for those whenever I'm in the thrift store and anytime I find them. Currently, I'm wearing these. I think you'd call these door knocker. They're the hoops that kind of stick straight out. And I remember there was a phase where I was constantly looking for these. They're not as easy to find. And I stumbled on these. I love that they have kind of this braided gold. I feel like it's a mixture of chic and over the top at the same time. Oh my goodness. I almost feel like I should have worn these with my outfit. And these were actually sent to me by a Texas-owned company, Flea Style. I love these earrings. These are just ready for a rodeo. They're great for a Western inspired look. They're just so much fun. Kind of keep everything else really simple. Similar to the original pair I was wearing, these have more of the door knocker element to them. I love pulling my hair back and doing kind of that split middle or slicked bun and then throwing on these earrings and you pop the collar. It just has a very chic look to it. I love this pair. Something about these feel more summer. I love how it's these big gold circles that are a little misshapen and they're just so much fun. If you're going to wear gaudy gold earrings, you need to have one moment that's just so over the top, ridiculous, and it just feels like a party the minute you put these on. And if you love all of this earring action, you have to go check out Annette from Vintage Splendor did a reel on her Instagram where she does a combination of headbands and earrings, and she has the most incredible collection of statement earrings in all kinds of fun shapes, colors, designs. Definitely go check that out because there's so much inspiration there.
Check it out.
Lately, I've been having a moment with scarf styling. If you're subscribed to my weekly scoop email, and if you're not, I'll put a link down below and you can subscribe to the email. I just did a series on just how many ways the scarves are being styled right now. Loving all of the inspiration. First, I'll just mention the one that I'm wearing. I love a classic bandana. These are just so easy to just tie around the neck, tie it more in a handkerchief style at your neck. You can throw it up in your hair in a ponytail. Since we're talking about bandana style, this is a little bit different, but it's such a great zebra print. What's great about this is you can do the same styling with any bandana wrapped around your neck. You could throw this onto a purse and it's just got this great zebra print that just pops. I really love having this animal print mixed into a scarf. Another kind of scarf that I really like is just these simple ones. And what I like about this one, it's silk. It's got a great polka dot design to it, but this one makes styling really easy for small scarf styling. So what I mean by that is this is great to throw into your hair. Also can be worn really simply at the neck. It's not as bulky. So this one makes your styling very easy if you can find one of these almost already cut pre-done scarves. And then there's the big print scarf. I think often can be a little bit intimidating. What do you do with this big of a scarf? And one idea that I think is really fun right now is to take these larger scarves, tie it around the neck, and almost create a tie. And this is one of my favorite go-to scarves, especially for the headscarf. I have found that the best way to do a headscarf is one, to do a much larger scarf like this, and also to do a cotton scarf. Found with silk scarves, they slip out of your hair so easily and it drives you crazy all day. And I do love all of the print and the colors mixed in, but it makes such a statement, really is the perfect headscarf. And then if you watched my travel video, I was very inspired by the idea of the large scarf draped over the shoulders, and I have this really amazing, huge leopard print scarf that has been a go-to of mine for a long time. I actually have worn this as a skirt. I've worn this as a top. I've worn this in so many different ways. And I am really liking this idea of wearing it almost as a shawl draped over the back of jackets. I have also seen scarf styling where people are wearing them asymmetrical. You could also throw a belt onto this and belt the scarf to have that extra detail.
Check it out.
I love a belt bag moment. For years, loved having a belt bag that I can cinch in my waist as if I'm wearing a belt, but then of course it's a bag at the same time. HFS Collective, I've had their belt bags for 10 plus years now, and they make such an amazing collection of belt bags, and I love that I can just go from classic to animal print and mix them all in. This is their leopard print belt bag, and I actually threw it onto a vintage leopard print belt, and I love throwing this on to outfits just to add that extra print for some print mixing, or go full out animal print and layer up more and more animal print, or something like this where I've got this kind of more classic suit on and then I pop on the animal print right at the waist. A belt bag that I picked up at a thrift store a while ago is this camo print, and I like this one. It's extra big, so it definitely feels a little bit more maybe practical. I can throw a lot in this, but I like wearing this in a crossbody style. I feel like it just gives it that cool streetwear look. This is another HFS Collective belt bag, and I like that this one has some animal print, but it's also black, so it's a mixture of classic and wild at the same time. Another thing I really like about all their bags is they're very adjustable. So if I want to wear it very cinched in at the waist, I can. If I want to kind of have it more drapey and hanging down, or if I want to do crossbody, I can do that with all of their bags, and I really love that. And I love this one because this is very throwback 90s, even maybe a little bit 80s. It has this olivey green with gold detailing on it, and I always think of maybe more Carrie Bradshaw moment with this, even a unitard, some heels, throw this on, a visor, and a kimono. So I love that this is just that like great throwback fanny pack. And this is the classic, the one that started it all. This is the HFS first belt bag that I ever got, and I probably had it for maybe 10 plus years. I love the gold detailing, and I also love it has holes all the way up to here or really far down. Really can put this right at the waist and cinch it in, or do that crossbody, and I have worn this for so many years, styled it so many different ways, and it never gets old, and it's always a classic and a great statement to throw onto my outfit. So that is it. Those are 5 different categories of statement accessories that I swear by. I've worn them for years. They're my go-tos. A lot of the signature accessories that I always mix in. I have more, but those are some of my go-tos. They are such easy things to find when you're out hunting and thrifting and vintage shopping. You can find so many of these accessories. If you haven't subscribed to my email list, this is where I unpack, I give you all the inspiration, I send you the scoop every week. Please sign up to the weekly scoop email list. You will get an email from me every single Tuesday, which is full of inspiration. And I've been adding an email that comes out the day of these videos where I share with you more images, more behind the scenes, a way for you to shop some of the things I talk about. It's like you're getting the story here, the magazine article in your email. So click the link down below to subscribe to my email list. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I have new videos every single Tuesday and Thursday. Finally, always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!